guys, I'm back, and I've already finished my Sonic Spoof 19 story prediction, Into the Nether, which is the actual title, by the way. It was revealed in the description. I was kind of hoping to come up with my own title, but oh well. Anyways, I'm going to read you my story predicting Sonic Spoof 19. Also, I'm going to warn you, extremely dark ending. Like, extremely dark, okay? At the end? Okay, anyways. With that out of the way, let's get into it. Starting at the beginning. Into the Nether. Intro by Steve. Hey everyone! We're about to create a new portal for the Nether. Hit the like button if you want to see what's happening with Shadow. Alright, now to build this portal. X was exploring the Nether. Now that I've found this new fiery world, it's time to go mob hunting and expand the army of X. And then he found some ghasts. Ew, you look like a giant marshmallow. I hate marshmallows. And the ghasts started blowing fireballs at him. On second thoughts, you'll be very good in my army. And he turned them into stone. You had that one coming. Ha ha ha. And then he saw a bunch of blazes. I will use you to burn down this pathetic, blocky planet. And he turned them all to stone. I wonder what other mobs I can find here to turn to stone and send through my portal. And then a fire arrow shot at him. Hey, watch it! And then he turned around and saw some piglins. Way cool! Arrows of fire! Perfect for my army! And then he turned them all to stone and put all the stone mobs into his box. My army just got even bigger! And the box disappeared. Hey, you fake hedgehog! Shadow yelled and punched X. Tell me where the Chaos Emeralds are. No way! Oh, but I turn you to stone and you join my army! And then the two of them started fighting. Meanwhile, Steve was making obsidian blocks for the new Nether portal. How's it coming along? Sonic asked. Won't be much longer. I just have to gather a few more blocks and the new portal should be complete. How much longer do I have to wait? I want to fight that evil being. Knuckles, we can't just rush into battle. We have to find what Shadow is here for and what caused that dark future. Meanwhile, in outer space, I have to get Shadow back somehow, said Joe Robotnik. But first, to wake up my grandson. And then he opened the capsule with Eggman, and Eggman woke up and he groaned. Huh? What happened? Where am I? He stuttered. Welcome home, my boy. Who are you and why do you look like me? Greetings, Ivo. I am Professor Jared Robotnik. What? It can't be, can it? It isn't, is it? Are you Papa? In the saggy flesh. And they hugged. Now listen, Ivo, I need your help. My creation Shadow has escaped and I need to get him back. According to these calculations, he landed on Minecraft. Wait, that's where I was before X zapped me, said Eggman, and Eggman went into the spaceship. Yep. Meanwhile, Steve added the final blocks to the portal. And done. Now let's go into the portal. And they all stepped into the portal. When they got into the Nether, they looked around. Weird. Where are all the mobs? Steve asked. Hey, look! Sonic yelled, and they saw X and Shadow fighting. Is that? Asked Steve. It can't be! We defeated him 3 years ago, said Sonic. Come on, guys, let's just let them fight while we find out what's going on here, said Steve, and they went and hid. Meanwhile, Eggman arrived back in Minecraft. Ah, Minecraft. Back again after so long. Now I need to find Shadow. Good thing I know how to fly this ship. And he hovered around looking for any signs of Shadow until he found another spaceship crashed. Shadow must have landed here. He can't have gone far, ha ha ha. Meanwhile, in the Nether, Shadow and X were still fighting until Shadow knocked X to the ground. Alright, you win. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to continue building my army. But don't worry, I'll be back again on my terms. And he disappeared. Meanwhile, in Mobius, Tails was still tied up. Where are they? He struggled some more. They should be here by now. But then X showed up and Tails gasped. Oh no, not you again? Oh yes, I'm back, and you are coming with me. No! Sonic, Steve, help! Oh, wait. Oh, don't worry about them. When they come to rescue you, they'll fall right into my trap. And they disappeared. Meanwhile, back in Minecraft, Eggman was looking for more clues of Shadow, but then he found the Nether portal. I sense Shadow's energy in this portal. He must have got in here. And then he flew into the portal. Meanwhile, X and Tails landed at the portal of X. While we're waiting for Sonic and Steve to fall into my trap, I might as well show you the army I created. And he brought Herobrine out of the box and sent him through the portal. Ah, yes, the perfect sidekick. Now, find Sonic and Steve and bring them to me. But don't kill them. I wouldn't want them to miss out on the destruction I'm causing. Yes, sir. They won't get away from me. And he disappeared. You won't get away with this, yelled Tails. Oh, well, you'll find I already have. Too bad, so sad. And it's too late to stop me. And he sent the rest of the mobs through the portal. Meanwhile, in the Nether, Eggman showed up. What are you doing back here? Asked Sonic. Yeah, tell us what your plan is, yelled Steve. Oh, I'm just trying to bring Shadow back to my grandfather. No, you won't, Shadow yelled as he knocked Eggman's ship to the ground. And Eggman got out just as the ship was burning in the lava. And then Shadow tried to punch Eggman until Knuckles stood in the way and started fighting Shadow. And they were fighting for a while, but then Herobrine showed up. You need to come with me. Tails is captured. Oh no! We have to help him! Not so fast, Sonic. What if it's a trap? He looks just like those mobs from the future. Well, I'm not risking my best friend being killed. And he and Herobrine, give me a second. Anyways. And he and Herobrine disappeared. We should probably follow them to make sure it's not a trap, said Steve. Yes, and whoever is causing this will face my fists, said Knuckles. And Steve held on to both of them. How are you so heavy? Steve asked. I am 1,000,000% muscle, said Knuckles. Meanwhile, at the portal, imagine the look on Sonic's face when he sees I have Tails captured, said X. You don't have to imagine, 'cause here I am, yelled Sonic. Ah, I see you falling into my trap. And then he knocked Sonic directly into the wall, and he was knocked unconscious. No, Sonic, Tails explains. Don't kill him, kill me instead. Oh, I will destroy both of you, and everyone else too. Not so fast, X, said Steve, and he and Knuckles and Eggman showed up. Meanwhile, Shadow was searching for the Chaos Emeralds until he sensed X and his army. I sense an energy darker than anything I've ever felt. I have to find what's causing this chaos. And he disappeared. Meanwhile, at the portal, time to feel the wrath of my fists, Knuckles yelled as he launched at X, but punched the wall instead. You can't defeat me! No one can! Also, Herobrine, or should I say X-Brine, is now part of my army! And then everyone, except Sonic and Shadow, turned to stone. No! Sonic yelled, You're too late! While you and your friends were living your own lives completely oblivious to me, I was using my army to destroy your pathetic world! And Shadow showed up. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need your help, said Sonic. We should start by finding the Chaos Emeralds. That should help reverse this chaos. Then X showed his entire army destroying Minecraft right in front of their eyes. An outro by X. My plan is almost complete. Hit like if you don't want Minecraft to be destroyed, and subscribe to see what happens next to Minecraft. So yeah, guys, that's what I predicted for Sonic Spoof 19. I guess we'll see how accurate this is to the real Sonic Spoof 19 whenever that happens to come out, but until the real Sonic Spoof 19's out, this should make up for while we're waiting. Well, anyways, hope you enjoyed my story prediction for Sonic Spoof 19. Anyways, bye!